Yeah, so let me just show you some of the ways I used to kind of like apply for jobs. So here I can start from I'll show you all the processes, right? Now let's actually start from cover letter. You understand? I'll show you some tips about cover letter and Christ, I'm showing you. Okay. Now the cover letter should not be generic. That means you should be changing it. You understand? Once in a while. You understand? So you can have something like this. Which year is this? 2025, right? So the introduction, then the don't forget cover letter. This is cover letter. In the heading, you put application for the role. So if you are applying for customer service rep or something, application for customer service representative, right? If you're applying via Gmail, then in here you will now add you add your CV, you attach it at the end. Then ensure that your Gmail account is optimized. So you need to come to where you would change your, if you come here, if you click here, if you click manage your Google account, you should be able to you know um change your DP. You understand? So that's for the, so put a very nice headshot, put it there, because that's first thing they will see if you're applying with Gmail. You understand? So like I said, the first paragraph is for introducing yourself. You understand? Then your work experience, then your actual experience, like those hard skills. You now put those hard skills and soft skills. You understand? Especially the ones that they're asking for. Then your conclusion. That's all. Then you send it to them like that. You send it to Gmail, right? You send it to Gmail like that. That's the very first one. So the most important thing I said is that number one, put a nice picture here. Very, don't put selfie, put at least headshot, put it there. You understand? Something that looks like passport there, but it has to be nice, right? Put it there. That's the very first one. So you can come to Indeed job search, right? So let's assume that I'm looking for a content creator job, right? What is this like this? So this is what I will do. I will search for content creator. You can see that it's the remote option, but let's start with on-site, right? Content creator remote. This is content creator, right? Here it means that there is a bit of content creation in the job description. That's why it's coming up. So I think there's somewhere here that they wrote content creation. You understand? So that's why it's coming up. You understand? For example, now this is one content. This is two, content creator and influencer, right? So but all this job, if you say anything like this, that this it has bold and a very big heading, don't apply for it. Those are just from I think sometimes Jobberman on other platforms. You understand? So for example, let's go for this content creator Raphael Group Lagos. Okay, this one looks like it does not have any heading. 3 days on site, 2 days remote, full time, develop and produce original content. So read through it. Proven experience as a content creator. So now from 200,000 naira per month. So now from now you already know that is a good job, right? It's a good job, and so you need to like nail it, right? So you click on apply on company site. So I think that will take you. Sometimes you can apply with Indeed. I've already showed you that process. Sometimes you can apply with the company size. You understand? So um click here to apply. Sometimes you want to ensure that it's not a fake job, but most of the time you don't usually get fake job from so they're asking you that you must do a video sample of any content that you've done. So any content that you've done before, you need to put the video sample, right? So have you ever had to create a very high volume of content on a regular basis? How do you have to answer these questions? Know what you will do. You will answer them normally, but always be positive in your answers. You will answer them normally. You can now tell Gemini to make it grammatically better. So just tell ChatGPT that make this sentence grammatically better. You understand? So see, the questions sef are too much, but of course you the higher the money, the higher the stress, right? So you can apply for this. You could just put in all that, you know so that's one opportunity. And let me see if I can share it with you. So I will send it to you later, right? So that's the very first one.